So much of being in your 20s is about, trying to use that degree or use that education to achieve and to achieve success, whatever it is that you kind of deem to be a success, whether it is that apartment, that car, that position. And I think sometimes as girls, and I know I've been there, where I have felt this pressure of, I feel like I have to prove myself. How do you separate yourself while still doing a good job, but separate yourself from feeling like you constantly have to prove yourself as a 20-something girl, young woman?
Well, I think it depends on the person, because I was going to say, I think if you're someone who you have a position that you can delegate to others, then I think we're talking a whole different ball game than somebody who's not talking about work or leadership. So I'm going to just talk in the vein of when you're a female that's young, but you're trying to prove yourself, and it's in a work-related context. Because I've always said 20-somethings hate to delegate. And the reason is, one, they feel guilty asking people either their own age or older than them to do things. They don't see it as empowerment, they see it as being bossy. And then, and especially I think us women, not that I'm ever gonna get on the whole woman or women's lib, like I just feel like we get to prove ourselves by delegating well, which is empowering other people, by getting the job done, but doing it quality and doing it smart, not just killing ourselves. Because if I look at you as someone who's young, who has a lot of capacity, but you do it all the time, just you, I'm gonna go, aren't you gonna like get married someday? Or aren't you gonna have kids someday? And aren't you gonna like want a promotion someday? But you're doing it all. And how can you keep doing 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, because you're young and you have the time? If you don't get smart now to go, what can I get done in 6 hours a day, 4 days a week? And I've empowered other people. And so now you've created a team under you, whether that's paid or volunteer. I look at you and I go, you're way more valuable, because you can run a crew, you can run people that just can accomplish so much versus just you're really awesome.